The stage light turned on, and the crowd roared with anticipation. Students filled the auditorium, changing the cheering, the excitement almost tingling in the air. Backstage, Seung's hands were trembling as he held the mic, but Seungnim have gave him the shoulder to assure his quiz. Seungmin, you can do this thing. Just focus on the music. The curtains to open their hand. Band started their intro. Thong stepped into the spotlight, his big cautious as if he said the massive crowd. Then the recording began to play. That mysterious heavenly voice filled the space, blending seamlessly with the instruments. The audience immediately went wild, clapping, screaming, swaying to the beat. Students whispered in awe, some even standing on their seat to see better. Audience murmurs. Who is singing? Was that voice? It's insane. Is this even real? Thong's heart raced, but he sung his own part with more fire than ever, his voice waving beautifully with the recording. For the first time, he felt like he was shining. Everything was perfect until it wasn't. Halfway through the recording, second verse, the voice suddenly cut off. The recording had stopped. The hall went dead silent. Thong turned it sharply. Seungmin looked at Pain, shaking the phone, shaking his head frantically. Seungmin, it's dead. The battery. The audience began to murmur again, confused, restless. The show, their first big show, was falling apart right in front of them. Thong throat tightened. His dream, the night was slipping away. He stepped forward, clutching the mic with both hands, his eyes glassy. Thong, I need to tell you all the truth. But before he could continue, a voice that seemed dreamlike heavenly voice rang out again, raw and live, this time cutting through the silence like magic. The crowd gasped, turning in unison toward the source. There, in the middle of the audience, someone in black hoodie had stood up. He was singing, eyes wide unveiled in the shadow of the hood, but his voice set the entire hall on fire. The spotlight operator followed the voice, casting a bright beam on the mysterious figure. The boy slowly walked down the alley toward the stage, never missing the note. The crowd parting to let him through, gasps and whispers spread like wildfire. Audience murmured, "Who is that? Wait, isn't that?" When he finally grabbed the stair, his words slipped back just enough for everyone to see his face. It was Yeon Jungkook. The students screamed, some in shock, some in disbelief. Thong froze on stage, his heart hammering painfully in his chest, his eyes widening, lips parting in awe and frustration. Thong whispering, barely audible, Jungkook. Jungkook didn't look at anyone else. His gaze was locked on Thong as he took a spare mic, his voice flowing effortlessly, flawlessly, as if this was where he belonged all along. The crowd was there, they were knees now, roaring louder than ever, phone flashing as they recorded the moment. And Thong, he couldn't move, he couldn't breathe, he could only stare, rooted to the spot. His entire world tilted as Jungkook was filling the corner of the auditorium for the first time. Thong wasn't just nervous, he was shaken, because Jungkook was shining even brighter than the spotlight itself. Jungkook was poured through the auditorium, near, rich, and hauntingly beautiful. Every note struck perfectly, commanding attention. At every glance he shot toward Thong, softening. Thong frozen a moment ago, regaining his composure. He stepped forward, lifting his mic, and their voice met, blending, harmonizing, creating a sound so perfect it felt unreal. The audience gasped in awe, some screamed, some clutching their friends in disbelief. Every heart in the room thumped to the rhythm of their voice, carried by the invisible current of the emotion. Seungmin offstage whispering, "This is incredible." On stage, Jungkook has never left Thong fingers gripped his mic tightly, his voice trembling at first, but as Jungkook stood full with he found confidence, strength, and warmth he hadn't felt in weeks. They sung step by step, note by note, their chemistry undeniable. The entire backstage was completely forgotten. The audience was lost in the magic of the two worlds entwined. At the point, their lives overlapped perfectly in sync. Tong looked up at Jungkook and for a fleeting second their eyes met. No word were spoken, but the unspoken message hung in the air. I see you, you matter, you are mine. The crowd erupted at the shores, hips shaking the every wall. Students shouted, whistled, and some even cried, overwhelmed by the power of what they were witnessing. Jungkook, usually stone, allowed the tiniest of smile to grace his lips as Thong's voice soared beside him, and Thong, feeling the warmth of Jungkook's presence and their shared melody sung with a freedom and passion he hadn't known he could express. By the final note, the audience was on their feet, roaring louder than ever, the spotlight capturing their faces. The intensity of the moment, the unspoken tension, and the undeniable bond that had formed through music alone. Backstage, Seungnim and the other were cheering too, clapping until their hands hurt. But all Dong could do was turn toward Jungkook, breathless, eyes shining with emotion. Dong, breathless, whispering, You were amazing." Jungkook's gaze softened, his pride melting away. "And you finally gave me the reason to sing with you." Dong's lips curled into a smile, and for the first time that week, he felt unspoken barrier between them begin to crumble. The performance wasn't just a success, it was the beginning of something neither of them could imagine anymore. The roar of the audience still echoed faintly through the walls as the band and crew poured in backstage, cheering, laughing, and congratulating each other. Light flickered off and on, cable were plugged off, and students chattered non-stop, replaying every breathtaking note from the performance. Young stood up to the side, still clutching his mic, sweat glistening on his forehead, his chest heavy, his legs trembled not from the exertion but from the underline and the weight of everything that had just happened. He didn't notice Jungkook at first, standing in the shadow near the curtain, hood pulled back now, arm crossed loosely, watching him with a gaze that was anything but casual. Jungkook softly a whisper, "You really shone out there." Thong blinked, surprised by the quiet praise, and felt his cheeks heat up. His heart had poured into every note, but hearing Jungkook say it, seeing the faint softness in his eyes, it hit differently. Thong, breathless, smiling nervously. "I couldn't have done it without you." Jungkook stepped closer for a moment, neither spoke. The crowd, noise, the shouts backstage, everything faded away. It was just the two of them. Jungkook, low, teasing, yet tender. "Don't go giving me credit for everything. You really gave me the reason to sing with you." Thong ears skipped. He took a sensitive step forward, closing some distance. Thong softly whispered, "And you gave me the reason to smile again." For the first time in week, Jungkook didn't hide his expression. A small generous smile tugged at his lip, and his hand hovered for a moment, uncertain. Then slowly he reached out, not forceful, not demanding, but careful, gentle, but brushed his finger against Thong's arm. Thong backed from plodding him as he tilted slightly toward the touch. "Jungkook, stay close. Don't let anyone take that away from me." Thong's lips curved into a small, sincere smile, his eyes glistening. "I won't, I promise." The noise and shouts of backstage returned slowly around them, but they didn't move apart. For the first time since their forced marriage, for the first time since the icy wall and cold shoulder, there was a quiet understanding, a fragile bond beginning to solidify through music, through honesty, through trust. And for once, both Jungkook and Thong allowed themselves to feel it, that maybe they didn't need to fight so hard to reach each other, they already had. The dining room was quiet except for the faint clicking of cutlery. Neither of them spoke at first, both lost in their own thought. Thong kept glancing at Jungkook between bites, the question burning inside him until he finally couldn't hold it in. Tong softly, breaking the silence. Why did you hide it from me? Shankuk looked up, blinking. Hide what? Tong set his fork down, his voice trembling with a mix of wonder and hurt. That you can sing that voice. You kept it from me. Jungkook exhaled, leaning back in the chair. His expression was unreadable at first, but then he lowered his gaze. We never tried to really know each other, Thong. How would I even tell you I could sing? You never told me either. A soft chuckle escaped Thong. True, there was sadness beneath it. You never tried to listen. You hated my voice. Those words hit Jungkook like a knife. He could hear the quiet urge threatening through Thong's tone. Without thinking, he reached across the table, his hand hovering Thong's. Not anymore. I don't hate your voice. I never hated your voice. Tong froze, looking at him wide-eyed as Jungkook's grip tightened just slightly, grounding him. Jungkook's eyes glistened. I only hated the thought of being forced into this marriage. If they had just let me, if they had given me the chance to get to know you first, maybe I would have fallen for you on my own. His voice cracked, raw honesty spilling out. But because it was forced, I shut everything out. I become heartless, and in that, I hurt you. God, I hurt you so many times. Tong lips trembled, his eyes filled with tears. Jungkook's thumb brushed unconsciously over his knuckle as he kept spilling his own voice heavy. Jungkook, I know how many times you tried, how many times you reached out, tried to talk, tried to make me see you, and I always turned it away. I was cold, ignored you. I made you cry. Jungkook's jaw clenched, his voice breaking. But then you started keeping your distance, and for the first time, I hated it. I hated the thought of losing you. I don't even know why it, Tong. I don't understand it fully. But seeing you laugh with someone else, seeing you sleep away from me, it makes me hate myself for being a jerk, for pushing you away, for never listening. By then, Tong's tears had already spilled, one sliding down his cheek, and Jungkook, who rarely showed his emotion, his tears swimming in his eyes too. They didn't need words anymore. The silence between them wasn't empty anymore. It was full of confusion, regret, longing. Their hands stayed locked together across the table, both trembling, both unwilling to let go. For the first time, their hearts were speaking the same language. Tong's fingers trembled under Jungkook's grip. He wanted to pull away to protect his fragile heart, but his chest was too heavy with words that had been buried for too long. Slowly, he lifted his gaze, his eyes shining with unshed tears. Do you even know how much it hurt? Every time you reject me, every time you turn it away, it broke something inside me. Jungkook's throat tightened, but Tong kept going, his voice soft but filled with pain. Tong, I made the distance between us the day I saw you celebrating your birthday with everyone else, but not me. You don't even accept my gift. I wonder it. I worked so hard on. A bitter sugar escaping him, too. It was lesser with tears. He raised a hand to cover his face, turning slightly away, tongue shaking, tears falling. That hurt me to the core, Jungkook. Watching those girls clinch to you, laughing, feeding you cake, it broke me. I understood then. You would never be mine. You like being surrounded by them, not me. That's why I started giving you space. I thought if you asked me for divorce, I would give it to you because I believed that's what you wanted. Jungkook sung, his whole body tense with guilt and panic. His voice cracked when he finally spoke. Jungkook, shaken, raw. I, I would have asked for divorce if it wasn't for the distance, if it wasn't for the way it made me realize I was longing, I was losing something precious. His eyes were made with tears, his hands squeezing, tongues tighter, desperately. Jungkook, I don't know why I never tried to know you. I still don't know you fully, but even so, my heart hates the idea of space between us. The thought of separation, just the thought, it makes my skin burn. I can't stand it anymore, Tong breathed each his voice trembling, full of regret and longing. Jungkook, I'm sorry for everything, for being sure, for hurting you, for every cold shoulder and harsh word. But can we start over from the beginning? I want to know you. I want us to know each other. I want us to fall for each other. This time, properly. There was a long silence, heavy with emotion. Jungkook's heart poured in his ears, terrified of what Dong would say. Slowly, Dong lowered his hand, rebelling, his tear-stained face. His eyes searched Jungkook's heart, fragile, but still carrying a soft flicker of hope. Dong, I have already fallen for you, Jungkook. The word hit Jungkook like a thunderclap. His eyes widened, his lips parting in shock. For the moment, he couldn't breathe. Jungkook turned, almost whispering, "What?" Dong, tears filling. "I fell for you long ago. Even when you rejected me, even when you ignored me, even when you broke me, I still fell for you." Jungkook was frozen, his chest tightening painfully, his heart hammering in disbelief. He had prepared himself for answer, for rejection, for cold words, but not this, not the quiet truth that shook him to the core. For the first time in his life, John Jungkook felt utterly defenseless before someone. That someone was his husband. Tong's voice trembled, but every word carried truth. His gaze stayed locked on Jungkook, even as fresh tears wet his lashes. Tong, whispering raw, "The day I first saw you, I fell for you. Since the day you visited our village, you already stood out. That bright smile, your bunny smile. Even though you never once smiled at me, I still fell for you." Jungkook's chest tightened painfully, his eyes wandering, as if Dong had pulled the ground from beneath him. Jungkook stammering, If you had already fallen for me, Dong, then how could you say you would have given me the divorce?" Dong's lips trembled, his gaze dropping for a moment before he looked back at him with a tear-stickered face. Dong, because if that's where your happiness lay, Jungkook, I would have done that too. I would have set you free, even if it killed me inside. The word shudder is something deep within Jungkook. His throat burned, his chest heaved, and before he knew it, his tears finally spilled. His hand clutched Tong's as though letting go would mean losing him forever. Jungkook was breaking. God damn, how could I be so blind? How could I hurt you this much? You who loved me enough to let me go when all along I should have been holding you tighter. His body trembled as soap continued to escape. Jungkook lowered his head, pressing it against Dong's shoulder, his arm wrapping around him desperately. Jungkook muffled, crying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for every rejection, for every time I pushed you away, every moment I made you doubt your worth. I don't deserve you. I never did. Dong breathed easier. At the side, his proud, guarded Jungkook breaking down in his arms. Slowly, he lifted his hand and gently stroked Jungkook's hair, whispering shakily, Dong, soft, fragile smile through tears. And it, you are still the one, only one I want. Jungkook's sob grew heavier at those words, his fingers digging into Dong's back as though ensuring himself. For the first time, he let himself crumble, not as the cold, untouchable Jungkook, but as the man terrified of losing the one person who had loved him all along. The morning sun filtered through the tall windows of the university corridor, buzzing with students rushing to their classes. Dong walked beside Jungkook, books pressed to his chest. It felt strange and new, being with Jungkook like this, not as strangers, tied by a piece of paper, but as something more. Whisper already trailed behind them. People weren't used to seeing Jeon Jungkook, the cold, untouchable golden boy, walking so casually with someone. Just as they were nearing their classroom, a familiar group of girls, the same one who had clung to Jungkook at the university, stepped in front of them. Girl one smiling, grabbing his arm. Jungkook, come with us. We are having coffee before class. You hadn't hung out with us in ages. Another girl looped her arm around his sleeve. Yeah, just a little while. You always used to have time for us. Tong froze, his heart sunk intensely. The same ache from the painful birthday rising in his chest. He forced a smile, stepping back, thinking maybe this was where he didn't belong. But before he could retreat any further, Shankuk arm tightened around him. Shankuk, firm, calm, but with pride in his tone. Sorry, I don't have time. The girls clinked confused. Shankuk pulled Tong closer, his hand sliding around Tong's shoulder protectively, ensuring him by his side. His gaze landing over the group. Shankuk loud enough for the corridor to hear. Because right now, my only focus is on my husband, John Tong. So please excuse us. The corridor went silent. A few gasps echoing. Students stopping mid-step to stare. The girls' faces drained of color, their painful smile falling apart. This was new to them, utterly shockable. Because Yeon Jungkook is married to someone, damn, that's the biggest and shocking news. Tong's eyes widened, his lips parting, his cheeks burning pink as Jungkook's hand slid down naturally, resting on his waist. The two of them walked past. Jungkook guided Tong toward the class with quiet confidence. Ignoring the student, looked behind them. Tong was trembling, his lips curling into a small smile, helpless smile. His head tipped slightly, trying to hide his flustered cheek. Tong sobbed, giggle, whispering as he walked. You don't have to say it like that. Jungkook, smirking, eyes sobbed as he glanced at him. Yeah, I did. They needed to know. Tong's heart thumped wildly for the first time. He felt like he wasn't just holding Jungkook's name, he was holding his place in his heart too. The moment Jungkook and Tong stepped into their lecture hall, the air shifted. Heads turned, conversation that had been loud moment ago now dropped to whisper. Student 1 whispering, did you hear what Jungkook said in the corridor? Student 2 gasping, yeah, he called Tong his husband in front of everyone. Student 3 half in disbelief, and he actually looked proud. Tong could feel the heat crawling up his neck as they made their way to their usual seat. He hugged his books tighter to his chest, wishing the floor would swallow him whole. But Jungkook, he was completely unfazed. He strolled beside them with confidence, sliding into the chair like nothing had happened. Tong sat down next to him, keeping his gaze stubbornly on his desk. His ears were red, his heart hammering. Just then, Jungkook leaned closer, his voice low. Why are you so red? Are you that shy, husband? Tong eyes snapped at him, fired. Don't call me that here. People are already staring. Jungkook only smirked, resting his chin on his palm, eyes locked on Tong like the rest of the world didn't exist. Throughout the lecture, Jungkook kept it up subtle touches that made Tai lose his focus completely. A hand brushing against his when they shared a pen, fingers ghosting over the back of his shirt, even leaning close just to murmur, are you listening? Tong couldn't breathe, take notes. His handwriting turning shaky every time Jungkook's knees bumped against his under the desk. By the end of the class, Tong's cheeks were a permanent shade of pink, his lips bitten raw from trying to hold back smile and stop himself from glaring. When the professor dismissed them, Tong hurriedly packed his books, muttering under his breath, Tong pouting. You are doing this on purpose. Jungkook chuckled, sliding the bag over his shoulder, his hand landing on Tai's back, steering him gently toward the door. Jungkook soft but firm. Of course, because now I don't want anyone to forget you are mine. Tong's breath cocked, his heart skipped, and he ducked his head quickly, trying to hide the smile tugging at his lip. As Tong and Jungkook walked out, the whisper still trailed behind them. Tong was up, hidden behind the books, his face redder than ever, while Jungkook walked beside him like he owned the world, hand casually resting on Tai's wrist. Just then, Sungmin and a couple of bandmates appeared from other corridor. Sungmin grinning. Well, look at you two. Didn't know or our Tong had such a clingy husband. The other bandmate smirked. Bandmate 1. Yeah, Jungkook's acting like if he let go for even a second, someone might steal tie away. Thong immediately flustered, slapping at Seungmin's arm. Young, stop. Don't say things like that. His voice cracked a little, which only made them laugh more. Shankar smirked, tightening his arm around Ta's waist. Shankar smugly, you are not wrong. Why would I let go when he is mine? Tong nearly dropped his book. You are impossible. The mermaid exuded knowing looks. The laughter filled the corridor, but then Seungmin turned serious for a moment. Seungmin, actually, that reminds me, we all talked after the show last night. You both, when you sung together, it was something else. The way your voice blended, it gave everyone stress. People are still talking about it. Another member nodded eagerly. Bandmate too. We were thinking about how about you both officially join us as dual vocalist? Tai's voice already still hard and Jungkook, your voice is powerful. Rish, together it's heaven. Dong's eyes widened in shock. He looked up at Jungkook nervously, not sure how he would react. Jungkook tilted his head, thoughtful. For a moment then, to everyone's surprise, he gave a small smile. If Ta is in, I'm into. Dong blinked at him, stunned. You really want to? Jungkook glanced at him, his gaze soft but firm. I want to sing with you always. The bandmates cheered, clapping and patting both of them on the back. Seungmin teasing. Guess our band just got a power couple. Tong hid his face in the hand, groaning. Young, stop saying that like that. Meanwhile, Jungkook just chuckled, pulling Tae's hand down gently and whispering in his ear, low enough for only him to hear. Get used to it, because I am not letting go anymore. Tong's eyes kept his cheeks burning as he realized that Jungkook was just joking.